shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite lace, heat in the gap. No space wasted, you lean closer. I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Get silty, they risk an attraction. Whisper far, far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it back. Let the world stop. But in this charged air, neon on your jaw, sweat of your neck. Your fingers trace the side of my back. You say no words, just your eyes explain. Come a little closer, running through my brain. The bass keeps pulsing under my chest. Heart outpacing all the rest. Forehead to forehead, nose against nose. Every tiny movement pulls me close. Silent screaming in the way we stay. Press colliding, half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between our lips like drenching. Hey, you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop. In this charged air, you finally move to my lips. If we crash now, there's no return. Every soft boundary set on burn. So we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. feels the same. This tiny trance burns me like a flame. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling apart in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. Lights blur sideways, red, blue, white. Your lips near my ear, stay with me tonight. We don't talk much, just the push and pull. Hands on my back, every line too full. Your chest on my shoulder, heat under my skin. I'm riding this drop, letting you in. Spinning in circles, no ground in sight. Your touch keeps dragging my logic out of the night. Every step closer, every small advance, I sink deeper into to your trance. Takes my ground away. with your arms where I belong. If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. I don't care.
Pull
choose you first. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins. Turn my calm into a riot. Soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in, then let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned. No, if this is wrong, why does it feel like my true mind finally revealed? In the chaos I'm awake, all my masks start to break. Call it madness, call it need. You're the only rush I feel. Like I never learned, no. Room falls quiet, night grows thin. Beautiful kind of crazy, still spinning in my skin. You're my favorite slow advance.
empty space. You say my name like it's soft and known, and
cannot reach to hold you, but grab my phone. The ceiling keeps spinning with your phantom trace. Pillow remembers your missing face. Every night you reappear, clear as glass, warm as here. Heavy dawn, you start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep. In this quiet dreamscape, you're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Maybe I don't want you for real. Maybe this distance is part of the deal. Safe in the silence where you can't leave. Only in my dreamscape do I really believe. I'm loving you in my sleep. Where fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep. In this quiet dreamscape, you're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Alarm starts ringing. You slip from my reach. Still loving you in my sleep. Still chasing your mirage. In my fading dreamscape. Red sign flickering, street where we're in. You text one drink, ain't milk my screen. You text one drink, name on my screen. Same old story, same secret scene. In the shadowed hall, small stolen touch feels big, feels wrong. Wedding rings at home, hearts here instead. We play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste cinnamon on your lips, but my body never quit. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts, soft collisions. shoes by the door. City hung low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. Decisions, center hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions, saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. There's a heaven, it can wait. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now you're breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free.
Bedside won't reach
Every silence feels like truth. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. A solitude climbs in beside me, like you used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone, but kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. Cars in the distance, like waves of sound. Neon heartbeat from the lower ground. I trace the pattern on the empty sheet. Your ghost lying where we used to meet. I tell the ceiling all my dirty fears, every late temptation, every hidden tear. If you heard me, you would smile. You always knew my secret file. But tonight it's only me and this dark that lets me be. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. The solitude climbs in beside me, like you used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone, kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. Maybe I like it more than I say. These late night stories sprawled in the gray. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. I swear I will leave you, but the script's the same. My heart is replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name.
Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same as breathing in the night, as hearing my own name? This is my keys in my hand. Same gray office, same cold chair. 9 to 5 hours, breathing stale air. But when it's nightfall and the clock hits 10, I paint my face on, change my skin again. Taxi through traffic, windows open wide, smoke in my fingers, city on my side. I'm not looking for a vow, just an escape for right now. Let the darkness kiss my eyes, let this night be my paradise. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. Small balcony, velvet on the sea. Your knee near mine, heat under the beat. You say you look tired, I say not tonight. Your touch on my shoulder turns off the light. Phone face down on the sticky wood. Real life calling, balling, but it's not that good. I don't want a perfect life, just this escape from all that white. Let your fingers trace my lies, turn this room into paradise. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. If tomorrow I regret, I'll blame the city lights. But right now I'm just a body that wants to feel the night. Call it sin or call it race, call it running from the fire. I just need this temporary piece of dark that feels like right. things that I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. Where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. I write your name slow on a fogged up page. Watch it fade gently, like our almost flame. I picture your body in my doorway light. T-shirt, bare feet, staying for the night. But in the daytime, I just smile and nod. Hide my dirty daydreams under something odd. When it's 2 a.m. and my guards are gone, I'm a quiet one that wants to come undone. Every line I once pushed down comes back as thing I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. Where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. Where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. Lamp clicks, our breath slows down in the dark. I write you down till the ink runs out somehow. With the things I never said out loud. Window half open. Green moon. forgot where your hands used to land, how we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still hope and let you in again. But you're still in every corner of this room, yearning, longing in the quiet gloom. your quiet breathing. I don't need more. The city keeps spinning, but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny pocket. Nothing's hit or miss, just this gentle euphoria wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow. Just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no what if stress. Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. If life is heavy, let it wait outside. Here for a moment, we don't need to hide. If this is all we get, I'll still call it gold. 10 minutes of heaven in a world so cold. Red lights fading, but I keep this scene. 10 minutes of heaven where everything felt clean. Small club, low ceiling, body swaying in the dark. Neon on your cheek, shadows bending at the bar. I feel your eyes cutting softly through the room. Slow step toward me, like a secret out of tune. The kick drum hits right behind my ribs. Quiet little tremor when my heartbeat lifts. You move closer, not a word, just your shoulder brushing mine. Bass keeps falling through my chest. Something burning out of line. My heartbeat chasing every phrase. Fever in my breathing, hot and out of place. Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're set free. Nothing else, just sound and me.
Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, craving flickers in your face. Text me at 7, do down. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. We stay on hands in daylight, play it cool, play it safe. But at 2 a.m. the truth rises up like smoke and haze. If this craving feels like sin, let it ring across my room. One small tremor on my pillow, I'll be waiting in the gloom. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. 2 a.m. I'm awake. 2 a.m. say my name. 2 a.m. just one line, and your desire meets mine.
inside these walls. Coffee on the window, drip marks where it falls. You're scent in the pillowcase, faint but still there. I turn to the absence, like you might appear. My legs find the corner where yours used to rest. This hungry little habit won't lay down to rest. I know we're finished, signed the final page, but my body lingers in a softer age between the dark and dawn. When my guard is low, I feel you breathing in the afterglow. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. Maybe love is what the body keeps, all the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me, like we never left the heat. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft glow under my skin. Old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. One cold morning, sun on my face, but warmth on an empty pillow still feels like your place. Orange sky fading, street lights waking up. Twilight on your face, coffee in your hand. We talk like it's nothing, we're the working plans. Your laugh in the doorway, Every shadow crawls inside. I feel midnight on the ride. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our secrets clean. Midnight makes us lean in. Between sunset and 3 a.m. Soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. 11 on the dashboard, red lights on your lips. You drive slow on purpose, fingers brush my wrist. Room key on the table, curtain half closed, TV on you, just your body close. Blue night through the window, neon on your chest. We sit like it's nothing, but our pulses don't rest. All the small talk falls away. Midnight eyes don't look away. Twilight versions start to fade. Only raw thoughts left unpaid. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our mess on straight. Midnight tears them off too late. Between sunset and 3 a.m. Soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. In the twilight, we behave and stay careful. Words stay safe. But past midnight on this bed, every secret turns to sweat. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight paints us sweet and still. Midnight shows the hidden thrill. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the dark of your small room, I get lost in what we said. Sky turns pale, street lights dim, sunset gone. But I remember between sunset and 3 a.m. how your twilight turned to midnight on my skin.
Quiet myself back in. But the echo of the shadows still warms me from within.
You say no promises, still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you